Hello and welcome to your Scotland forecast from the Met Office. For many places, Monday's set to be the brightest day of the week. Plenty of sunny spells around. There will be a few showers. There'll also be some coastal fog in places, mainly out towards the north of the mainland around Orkney as well. But really, it's this area of low cloud and fog that will dominate the weather through the rest of the week. And for most, today, well, it's a case of make most of the sunny spells. Increasingly sunny for southern parts of Scotland, but showers developing through the central belt into the Grampians and the Highlands. Some of these fairly sharp, could even hear the odd rumble of thunder. But where we've got the sunshine and with generally light winds, temperatures doing all right, 13 or 14 degrees towards Glasgow and Ayrshire. A little bit colder out towards the North Sea coast, and that will increasingly be the case through the next few days. Clear skies at first overnight, but then the Ha arrives. Low cloud and coastal as well as hill fog becoming extensive across central and eastern Scotland. Really, it's only the west coast here that escapes the cloud, and with clear spells and generally light winds, some sheltered spots could get down close to freezing. Touch of air frost possible in very sheltered locations, but generally it's frost-free across the board. Now, this low pressure will dominate the weather through the rest of the week. It sinks to the south of the UK, allowing a persistent easterly wind to develop up and down the country. And with an easterly wind at this time of year, we often have this Ha, this low cloud, extensive fog around coasts and covering the hills, low cloud at lower levels, and outbreaks of rainfall, increasingly persistent spells of wet weather for eastern areas, and some showery outbreaks elsewhere, pushing as far west as the west coast, Inverness, Caithness and Sutherland as well. The far northwest, though, always keeping the best of any sunny spells. But generally speaking, it is a much colder day. We just about manage 10 or 11 degrees in the west, but most places single figures and feeling cold under that grey, dry cloud with 5 or 6 degrees out towards the North Sea coast. The spells of persistent rainfall just wax and wane through the night. They tend to spread their way northwards and westwards, and for most it is again another cloudy night on Tuesday night. But that means at least it won't be a frosty start to Wednesday. What it will be is a dull start. Generally Wednesday dominated by this easterly wind, low cloud for most. Some drizzle continuing in the east. Best of any brighter weather in the west, and in some sheltered spots, of course, we'll still get 10, 11 degrees, but for most it's going to feel cold, 5 or 6 degrees at best. And you can, of course, find more details on the weather through the Met Office website.